Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and, well, Alvin Bragg's latest scheme didn't work. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. Alvin Bragg brought Hope Hicks on the stand yesterday, and sadly, Hope Hicks broke down in tears. And I think the reason she broke down in tears is because she's loved Trump. She's worked for Trump since she was 2 years out of college. She was insanely close to this man. Hasn't talked to him now since 2022 because she's getting dragged into all this stuff, I think, against her will. I don't think she wants to be there testifying. I don't think she wanted to testify before the January 6th committee. I don't think she wants to testify now. But a lot of experts, were like, oh, that's the final nail in the coffin of Trump after she gave her testimony. But Elie Honig, who I'll say it time and time again, is probably the best legal analyst on television as far as being fair goes. He's not taking a side here. I think he's the best at it. And he said, this is not the nail in the coffin you people think it is. It's just not. And I think he's right. And he has reasons for it, which he's going to explain in this video clip I'm about to show you. So I want you to watch it. And then, as always, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm Carmine Sabia for Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.
Sort of effort to tie Hope Hicks crying to some specific motive, some specific thing that she testified about. I don't buy that. I've seen plenty of people take the stand in a courtroom. Testifying is scary. It's emotional. She's sitting there in front of a person who she respected and admired, who she sort of grew up under, became a professional under. It's a dramatic moment. And if you look at the actual moment in the transcript where it says she starts crying, there's nothing much going on. She's not being berated by either side.
I'm going to do it right now.
Yes, please.
Let me go to the transcript. So first, the very end of her direct examination, put it up on the screen, quote, and I think Mr. Trump's opinion was it was better to be dealing with it now and that it would have been bad to have that story come out before the election. Thank you. No further questions. Prosecution feels good, right, Ellie? On that point, they thought they have Hope Hicks connecting the payment in the mind of Donald Trump, maybe, to the election. Quick reaction on that.
Sure, it's a strong piece of evidence for the prosecution. I do respectfully dissent from the this is it, nail in the coffin, devastating game over moment. It helps them on a piece of the case, but there's much more to her testimony and much more to this case than that.
Okay, why did she cry? Put it up on the screen. And I think you said this morning, this is on cross-examination, I think you said this morning that you focused on real estate, hospitality, the entertainment. That was your portfolio. Yes, she begins to weep. It was nostalgia. At this moment, she's not crying because she's sinking Donald Trump. She's presumably crying because she's remembering the good old days before everything hit the fan.
That's exactly how I see it, Michael. And it's also, she's not crying on the other side because Donald Trump's lawyers have extracted some concession from her, browbeaten her like you would see in the movies, and the witness just breaks down. She's going back to a time in her life almost 10 years ago now when she was 20-something and Donald Trump started employing her and she sort of came up through the ranks. I mean, you can understand how it's emotional. And I just want to stress again, I'm going to use our friend and colleague Anderson Cooper here as an example. Now, Anderson has interviewed presidents, kings. He's been in war zones. He had to testify in a fairly low-level trial last year or so. And he said publicly, he said privately, he was terrified. It was emotional. It was scary. It was a routine court case. But getting up on that stand can really evoke emotions. And I just think it's a mistake to say Hope Hicks cried because she knew she just ended Donald Trump's career, because she knew she just sank him, or she cried because she had just collapsed on cross-exam. It was neither of those things, in my view.